their brain implant technology will be able to cure blindness. So, the front area is associated with higher mental function like decision-making and creativity.
It's the part Brennan's missing.
You think they would have like ads for your vision?
What does that mean?
Like floating in front of your
you're looking
eyes?
at something and it's like Duracell,
Coke Zero.
Dodge Ram.
Now that you can see, you should buy yourself a Dodge Ram.
Coming to theaters soon.
Godzilla
May
versus
cause
Barbie.
death.
They could.
To be able to reach every neuron, the wires are going to need to go deeper into the brain.
No.
Right now, they are getting about 1 millimeter of penetration. The R1 robot uses a combination of a camera and an optical laser sensor to identify the blood vessels
have that
on the
problem.
brain and avoid.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right, I actually think it's really cool. When they explain about the way it makes sense logically.
It makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
logically.
It's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
If it worked, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
I feel like I'm listening to a science fiction movie right now.
But that's the thing. It's not. This is actually like they're working on this, and this maybe in the next few years is going to be a possibility.
So you're
Hear me
telling me
out.
they're gonna weave a bunch of electrodes?
They're
through my
basically
brain
going to
matter?
implant like a Fitbit in your head, and with it they can then.
and then you're gonna wear a camera on your forehead.
And then no, you're gonna have a phone and you're gonna have a camera on your forehead, and then that will like give you a black and white image of the world. I mean, it's pretty damn cool.
It's pretty cool. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Quite frankly,
It is very
Here's the-
sci-fi.
Here's the thing, though.
What's wrong with it?
We
though?
went to conferences when we were younger, like
Yes.
a lot of conferences, and every
Yeah.
time they went, so in a couple of years, gene therapy, you're gonna see, and we went, we're gonna see, and then nothing happened.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but that.
In fact, my vision got worse.
But
Yeah.
can we agree that before that wasn't Elon Musk behind it, driving it?
Elon Musk, we're not Twitter, okay, Ma? I don't want to be Twitter. He's really,
Yeah.
really, really screwed up Twitter,
Yeah, Twitter died.
and now it's called X.
I don't give a
Yeah.
shit about Twitter. If the man is
I don't
saying
like-
that
I don't
he's
want-
going to be able to
I
implant
don't want my-
electrodes in
I'll
your
still
head,
be colorblind.
I don't want my brain
though.
to be Twitter.
you'll still be colorblind.
But
Yeah.
the rest of you won't be blind, though. We're gonna be quiet.
A sunset.
Who cares
will-
about color? That's the least of my damn problems right now.
Color's beautiful as fuck, man. That's color.
You
I
would
agree,
know.
but how about we start with like black and white?
Yeah, I think
And
it's
then I'm sure just like your iPhone gets updated, like with time they'll update the chip in your head, and you know what I
fine.
mean?
Oh, great. You want some
Yay.
neural updates?
Let me just move
Okay.
this
There's going to be an
So
electrical
guys,
surge.
if this becomes a possibility, would you sign up?
Hell no.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
They're not cutting open my brain so I can see.
Brennan, they're not going to cut open your brain. If they
How
promise,
else
It's called
would they
craniotomy.
install
We're
the
still
damn thing in my
invasive.
brain?
Shut up.
What do they do then? Doctor, why don't you explain it if you know so goddamn much?
It's called microsurgery.
What the hell is microsurgery?
It's where you use a microscope. It's what most neurosurgery is. It's either
they
do,
don't cut open your head, honey. It's not like a monkey, like in Silence of the Lambs Part 2 or whatever, where they cut open the guy's head and they
I
ate the
think they do
brains.
part of this. They do remove a part of like the bones of your skull.
No.
It's a very small part. They stick a tiny microscope through it. Stop being a
Brennan,
baby.
it's not that big of a... Exactly. Stop being a baby.
For them cutting my head open? Forgive me for being
I
a
mean,
baby.
My point is
not-
Brennan, you're saying no. There's if they're telling you it's safe, that they can give you black and white like vision of the world, you're
Just
saying
because they tell me it's safe, you think I'm going to believe it's safe?
so you wouldn't do
Yeah.
it?
No.
You wouldn't even think about it.
No.
Mina?
You have fun with your brain camera. I have a cane. I'll be fine.
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be my first priority to go run off and have them stick some wires in my brain. But like, if like it worked, then like the first people didn't. I don't want to be one of the first people. The first
The
people
only
go
way
and
I would
do
consider
it.
So you don't want to be the first people, but you wouldn't want to be in the
but
second.
if it works, then I'll take it. Like, if y'all aren't like mentally screwed up and like they didn't screw it up and you're not like,
I mean, you don't
You
got to
know.
worry about that.
then why not?
I don't think. Yeah, I think
No,
it would.
I
I
have
think
to
it would be fine.
I'm doing it after like 5 years, but it's enough people have
Like,
died
I'm
so they can fix it.
I wouldn't be
Okay.
going, okay, Elon Musk, you just released this new thing, go stick it in my brain, have fun.
So
But
I'm assuming that
Got a
like
brain update.
just like you have to do with any surgery that you have to sign your life away saying basically you know that you could die. I mean that's even like with medication.
Yeah.
You know how it says the pill may cause hair loss, excess earwax. You know.
Pill plus
Paralysis.
in your
Paralysis.
brain.
paralysis
Death.
and then death. You know what I
Blindness.
mean? Like the blindness. So they have to say that with everything. So I'm sure with this kind of a surgery, you'd be signing your life away as well.
Your life, your soul, your children, your
Yes.
unborn children, your
hey, if we
grandchildren.
were first, do you think Elon Musk would give us a lot of money?
I don't know.
Can
If
I,
he paid for my college, then sure, Elon, you and I got a deal.
can I make friends with X1C5726?
100%.
Oh, what's this kid's name? X, like
I don't know.
AE12 or whatever?
I have no idea.
Hey, I want to meet that
The
kid.
man sounds fascinating to me. I would
Yeah.
love to meet him and sit down and have a conversation with him.
He's very rich and therefore very eccentric. I want to meet him.
Yes.
He's got high functioning autism.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same brother.
He was the first guy on SNL.
Really?
He was the first guy on SNL to host that had high functioning autism.
Has he come out and said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yay for autism. I was really impressed with this video because I mean, like, as long as I've had you guys, I mean, obviously I've done research on what they could do to bring back, you know, bring you
Is that bad having
sight.
blankets?
What?
That bad having blankets?
No, it's not bad at all, sweetheart. But of course, I want your life to be easy.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been
Her.
better. She changed her whole career because she had blankets.
My point is like I was always taught that you needed to have sight to begin with, right? Even with genetic testing, like if all of your retinal cells die, then there's really not much that they could do. And like you said, Mina, it's like pie in the sky stuff, right? Like in 5 years, we're going to cure blindness. And yeah, right. It's been 20 and Brendan's now almost completely blind and just walking into walls in the daily and like nothing has happened.
I don't walk into walls in the day anymore.
Not anymore. You're much better about it. But like, I mean, I think this sounds really promising.
Yes.
It sounds pretty damn cool.
It's awesome what they can do now.
Yeah, and I mean, you know what?
It's awesome that we have the I don't know. Here's the thing. You know how we don't know much about like what's under the ocean?
Yes.
We don't know everything about the brain either.
Yeah.
I know.
Let's not
And
go
I-
spelunking, okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. So
That's
here's
a
the thing:
bolt.
if you two are blind forever, so be it. But I mean,
Tis the sight of one.
exactly.
Yeah, so be it.
That's my
If-
point.
I mean, one day when I die,
In my
I want
lifetime,
you to
we will see. My point
Every
is,
time we see her. Every time.
with eyesight, your life would be a lot simpler.
Really, Mom?
Yes.
We don't need you to tell us that.
Yeah, no. I know what it's like to be blind because I have a degree that kind of relates to blindness. So
The
I'm just
only
gonna say
reason
that.
I say that, you ungrateful jackals, is
Hey!
because I don't want you to think that I'm like waiting for you guys to be able to see. I love you whether you can see or can't see. My point is yes, of course I want you to be able to see because your life would be a hell of a lot easier.
I could drive. I don't have to call dumbass
That's
accents.
that's all I'm trying to say.
Brandon, please don't drive. I'm scared of that.
I have driven.
I'm scared of that more.
Mom almost
All
had
right.
us drive.
So we're
In the
gonna
little
say
car that's
Elon,
behind.
barriers.
Elon, go for it.
Elon, hit us up, bro.
Seriously,
Elon,
Elon, we've got
please.
2 candidates right here.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Please.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not go that far.
Neuralink
Okay, all
me.
right.
Maybe for the system.
Penetrate me with 1 millimeter.
If Elon wants to try it on you guys, I say yes.
He's gonna
I'm glad you
stimulate
say
our
as long.
neurons.
It's up to you.
You're gonna sell us to Elon Musk now?
No, oh, do you think he would buy you guys?
Start with a self-driving car for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
that.
would probably be great. Please get on that.
Yes,
sir.
please. I don't want to do access anymore. I'm sick of it.
So we want him to work on the self-driving cars first?
Yes.
Dear
That'd be
Mr.
nice.
Musk,
Please do the self-driving cars and make them more sleek than the
while we're
Cybertruck.
waiting for the eye surgery to be perfected, can you please also do the self-driving cars and then,
Yes.
I think I'm going to call this reel an ode to Elon.
Can we have like a self-driving plane too?
I mean, let's just start with the car,
Yeah,
yeah?
let's go one step at a time, buddy.
Yeah. What about a self-driving rocket?
Okay, you're done.
I want to see Mars and shit.
You wouldn't see. You just
You would a black and white version if
Yeah.
you put the
Oh, look at that.
electrodes
It's
in
a
your
black
head.
circle surrounded by some other black circles.
But you'd be able to see it. Oh, good, Bart's here making noise.
Clang.
play where you get
Did you
dogs.
want to turn on something, sweetheart? I know you just.
You
All
get
right,
dogs.
we're done.